I need more potions. That wouldn't hurt. Alright, now we're doing okay. Working with it like this. Armor scrap, I'll take that. Oh, those just wait pop off of the herald. Whoops to them. Find crabs. Get that risen Mariketh life. Everybody's rising from the grave. Shane off of those shock ones. Careful about that fire though. Casket limp is coming. Proud walker and all. Chaos orb off of it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so let's grab this now. 14, 40-hour weeks. Doing the math. Find crabs. They're gone. Alright, one more rare up there. Kill these things first. The mana drain is big right now. Eater's draining me pretty hard. That extra damage, I feel it. Get these out of here first. That's with that portal. Okay, so let me take that. Go in here. What a moment. Yeah, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. So, 3 fire coal resistance here. This one's got some physical extra damage. This one's got extra fire, extra lightning. Critical spell damage, but it's minor region. Not like the greatest rolls ever, but okay. Throw these in here. In the neighborhood, why not? Alright. Hey, I appreciate that. I always say, a little bit of a horse of a different color in this genre because I was an MMORPG PvP player, like solely. The only thing I did. Tens of thousands of hours. And then I ended up here because I got tired of getting time gated and all sorts of BS. That's in that particular wing of the RPG genres. So now I'm here, but I still kind of play it like, at least as much as I talk, like PvP Sweatsville. So it makes me say a lot more things that other people wouldn't be saying when they're in this genre, this section, this category. Because generally, when they say they're chill, like, they're a different kind of chill. Because I am super chill because everything rolls off my back because, you know, PvE has never been that serious for me. But it's, I talk a lot. So, you know, it's different. But most people, they put on the music, they grind, they're kind of there, and occasionally they'll acknowledge chat and say something, like, analytical, which is cool. That doesn't mean we do that here too, of course. It's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. So I usually have a very big like love-hate relationship with everybody who kind of comes through. A lot of people that they love that kind of action RPG streamer that's typically in the category, and there's nothing wrong with those. I love those people too. I hang with those; they're cool. But I'm just you know when you come in here, there's something a little bit different about this one. How it is. All right, to the hideout. I mean, I like to go to 300 as fast as possible, like I always do, but racing means you play whatever the meta is, and even if it's trash, so I don't know about that. Because generally, I'm going to start Spiritborn and usually Spiritborn it. Let's go ahead and place this. 1, 2, 3, don't want these. See what we gotta go to next. Alright, DK and the Delirium. That one has everything going on, that bluff. I still don't know which boss that... I think actually that's the Chimera boss. The grass one is the Chimera boss. Did I have anything in this one I missed? No, I don't think I did. Did the Delirium early, so for now, we're gonna go and take one of these in here. A lot of rarity. I mean, I can take that rarity into this, see what happens, but that'll be maybe big sad waste. It's got elemental weakness on it too. Everything about that's gonna be pain. Sorry, evasive. Let's put more on these. I'm not chasing the XP right now. Let's see what we've got going on. Need that. Nope, we do not. This one over here. Monsters are evasive. Need additional shrine. Extra chaos on you. What's this one got? Chance to poison isn't so bad. And they get... Oh, that's recovery rate. Time to bleed or burn out. I'll use. There we go. Alright, to the decay we go. Alright, there. And to left, I've got delirium. Go right for that. Now we go left. All these little spiky delirium dudes. Like, can't you see? I'm one of you! Look at this armor, why are you attacking me? Clearly they can tell. It's all a lie. Grab that, I like these. So I can fail that ascendancy for the 100th time. Bramble 8. Although, to be fair, I haven't actually tried the 4th one with a clean run with the actual 3rd ascendancy. Like, I had the 3rd ascendancy, yeah, but I did anything fancy with it at the times. Whatever I had. Now, with this one, I'm still sad I didn't actually use my water properly when I got into that safe zone in between 3 and 4. 1, 2. Forgot about Topkinsy. What's her face? No, this is jumping at me. This sends the energy shield aura, extra fire damage, and periodically unleashes fire. Ray Slicer. They're very interesting swords for a trailer so slow and lumbering. They sure do jump a bit. So, periodically unleashes fire. Is not the good one of those for fire nados. I need the explosion type, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, now left side's got my rares, so we want this one on the northwest. See how this is doing. Alright, good night, Mac. Go ahead and get this out of the way. Here are those. The greater body rune. Just like this. Death Slicer. Unleashes fire stuns and a hinder aura. I am so slow right now. Why am I so slow? I'll take that tier 2 item. Fungal Proliferator. Okay. Right side. Hold on. Who are you telling to hold on? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess we're the only ones here. Southwest. He's gonna do a little casting on me back there in that back line. I don't like it much. Get back to this. Good for you. Another jumpy vulture boy. He's slowly working his way over here, trying to kill some ads before he arrives, is what's up. Take these. Bramble Hulk. Good for this. Back up here. Just meta macros. I mean, yeah. Alright, clear this again. Alright. Let's get that fungal zombie. Yeah, a lot of the time it is okay. What's the most meta thing? That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna have to do. And then we're gonna sell it as that we came up with this, but we really got it from XYZ website. Like, that's, it's fine. It's just, all these games sadly are. And the more prevalent content creation and the internet and using guides and everything has become, this is what people do. It's just accepted. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, clear this, but it's just like, I'm not gonna like sell it. It's more than it is. Like, I'll play those metas when it comes to like getting to 300 in D4 in a reasonable amount of time, anything like that. But so we like to say around here, meta is a tool, not a toy. I'd rather play with the toys. Ouch. Which is your aura, you get some extra cold damage out here, but why does it have to be that aura? It's also accurate. Why can't you be something cooler? Jumped in me, thought he was gonna get that hit and he died instead. I'm gonna get the mana pot here. Ooh, that was about to hit me. That was about to hit me. Okay, that. We got some items to check out. We got one thing. Physical damage, fire, accuracy, crit damage was increased attack speed. I don't know about one-handed mixes either. It's always just like, I'll price check it later. Whenever price check, like actively as I find things. Otherwise, I get lost in buying and selling stuff nonstop. Which I'm sure a lot of people are totally into, but dude, don't stream too much. Okay, Filthy Crone. Hate being locked into the website. Always bleeds, extra physical damage or accurate. See here. Ash Screech. Where these action RPG games always put Ash as a name just to spite me. Okay, let's get this out of here. Pop this one. Okay, here to the other side. Don't mind if I do. Collect this. Yeah, I would never even think to use the macros, and pretty much anywhere I come from, you use the macro, you're cheating. I'm bannable of fans. I think these games, a lot of that stuff, I don't even care, but I play a lot of games where they 100% cared, and we weren't supposed to be doing it. Okay, northwest side. Got full explosion regenerates live. Hasted. Okay, there is that. Looking good this way. Murder Visage. I wouldn't even macro play entertainer in Star Wars Galaxies back in the day. Like, even from all the way back then, it was just like so benign, like who cares? You're just standing there giving people bombs. Like, I wouldn't even do that. Wouldn't even do that. It's a wonder my hands still work. Full disclosure, honestly. Yeah, so ancient and I'm still doing this. It's like, in that regard, I don't know how I could really blame anybody for running macros from some of this reputation. Like, you have to just be built different and not be broken. You keep doing it forever. It's like I'm waiting for the day. The day still hasn't come. Knock on wood. Alrighty. I have to retire and be a Pokemon cozy streamer. I mean, I'm so close already. Fine. Preparing for my retirement. Okay, I've been sold a Crippler. Crit resistant. Hinder Aura. Unleashes lightning. The Unleash. And there's another one that tried to take a swing and died in the middle of it. Hunchback Clubber. Alright. Yeah, see, I don't watch other people and keep track of all that, to be honest with you. I just don't have time because I'm playing so much. But yeah, I'm sure they do. They do. Okay, let's go back over here. But yeah, I don't think about it that much. Okay, I just do my thing. See how this does. At least here I can do that. In PvP games, stuff like that would happen, well, then I cared more. Then I would care more. Because you have to be facing it every match. Okay, now I don't want to deal with getting too close to anything here. Gotta watch that mana. Do this more anyway. I was just spear fielding like I was supposed to be. I don't have as much mana issue. Alright, someone wants to buy that. Kill this first so we can invite them. Get rid of this. Grab you. Alright, so let's see. Invite to party. See, they'll take it. Nope, alright. So, let's see how we're doing over here to the other side. Southwest. Not this one. I see, yeah, that's where most of it. I think most of you guys come from now. Kind of here hanging out with the drops for PoE2, naturally, of course. B4 crew, action RPGs, pretty small circle, all things considered. Definitely some of us favor other games over one or the other kind of deal. Nice, smart. Understandable. Let's go get these potions. I opened up this portal for selling the thing that I didn't end up wanting, but instead use it for healing myself. That's cool too. There we are. Okay. Southeast side. This out of the way. That'll be fine. Down below. Bramble Hulk. Okay. Another rare. It's the last rare in this set. It might be. Ooh, there's a shrine there too. Back up. A lot of traffic from the other side. I didn't realize it was coming. Keep that going for me. Alright. Clear it all out. Forever out of mana. Oh, what are you? I see. Rely on the tornadoes. I did up this to 20 after all. You want to put the salvo back on? See how that's doing today. Ooh, hello, poison. Stop it. That'll be fine. Vagabond armor. Vagabond. It's that one. It's that one. I see it all the time. So we still have more rare monsters somewhere out here. We take that shrine. Let's do the researcher's strongbox. I'm trying to. I just want a spear field instead. Okay, freezing everybody up. Love to see it. Youch. Someone's got the mirages. Keep it out. Pop this one. Clear these. Last Epoch is alright. I think the animations tend to be a little... They lack fluidity in a way that irks me enough. It's still a good game. I like the mechanics overall, but I never follow Locust Swarm. I do not care about that. If I like a game enough to put enough time, I gotta play it. Do not necessarily chase releases and drops and things like this. That's not my style. And I don't like jerking the whole clan roster around every basically 2 weeks to play a different game after a lot of us invest a lot of time and money into whatever ones we do. It's like individually people want to play, of course they do, and I don't say like the whole clan's going, and then that means basically we shut down whatever the latest the one game before that is, especially when this one has all that dash and they put so much work into it. Rather they're still enjoying this when we play this one up until of course D4 time. Okay, here. If it was like just me, it was just about the channel, just about the stream, then you know maybe I would do it. Just like how like maybe I would play more hardcore. But typically I'm clan leader first, and then the channel is actually second. Everyone just kind of knows that. Wait, I still need to do the expedition. Where is it? Yeah. Basically we get less than 2 weeks. We get less than 2 weeks, and I have to take days off to be able to play during the day and play a long session for D4, and it's like good quality. So it's not a lot of time to enjoy Last Epoch fully for everybody like that. Rebel Hulk. Like if I was like more typical content creator, like let's all the news, let's hit the new builds and do all that kind of thing. Like yeah, it'd be worth it for me, but since I don't really do that, like it's just not a good use of my time and good ask for everybody else's. Okay. So, we still needed that expedition. I don't think I've seen it yet. I haven't seen it. It's gonna be up here around this corner. Take a look. Okay, to the right deal. Good with that. Back up. Yeah, much to many a marketing department's probably dismay. They probably was like, why you poke at me with a stick? It's like, why don't you do a trick? Why don't you do a trick? It's like, I did nothing. Unfortunately, that also often falls into like posting all the build guides. Like I was a little bit better about it like earlier in D4, and now last season and all like this PoE2 league, I'm just like, I haven't done it. I haven't posted any of that. Because oftentimes the follow-up is like 75% of the people who come through and it's like, why doesn't it do this? Why doesn't it do that like that build? It's like, why didn't you use that build? It's like, I'm usually support utility and not meta DPS. Well, I'm very clear about this. So it's just like, I got to the point where it's just like, I'm just not gonna post the builds. Okay, clear. They have questions or whatnot. I think I'd love to talk about it, and we can work through it and find like the best answers for what they want for their build live. I'm cool with that. But I actually just posting the build just for people to complain when you're not paying attention to what I'm telling them. And, you know, at a certain point, is that worth my time or theirs? Probably not. The YouTube tends to get downvotes over that. It's like, why you don't post your build? It's like, because I know you would be happier if you follow somebody else's that is doing what you think this one is doing, but it's not. They don't like that. They don't like that. Like, how much can I tell you? Okay, clear this. And the alternative is I post a build that I know already exists somewhere else, give credit to the person I just followed, but I don't actually play their build, so people get what they want from alternate means. That seems silly. Alright. No, actually, my numbers are better when I don't jump. That's another reason. Honestly, I make more money in these games once the whales and the locust swarm has left. Like, the best numbers I had in this game were yesterday when everybody started doing Last Epoch. When you're in kind of like that mid-range or whatnot, and you're not big into clickbaiting, also, even if you are into clickbaiting at a certain size, your best chance for discovery, growth, and making new viewership, making new friends, hanging out with the people is when everybody else leaves. My biggest numbers and my best success in D4 and how I actually got D4 partners when everybody left to the new shiny thing. I stayed and just chilled with the community that was just into the game. So you have to be a streamer there watching me and you never really thought about it before. That is the reality. Sticking with the game, even when everybody else leaves, is oftentimes your best option if you want to actually grow. Because not every player is going to jump just because every streamer does. So keep that in mind. If anyone here wants to ever get into streaming, are you already into it? You have to be listening and lurking, chilling. Sometimes your best option is do not follow what everyone else is doing, regardless of what they tell you. Out of the secrets. It's okay to chill. It's okay to chill and play a game that not everybody else is playing. Often it's even better to do that. Like, sometimes the little bit more niche, the less crowd is the better. So now you kind of have to learn to read which one is right for you and when. This one's a Magma Bear and extra crits. Back this up a little bit. I'm gonna have no health here. Try to see if I can bail before that hits me. Ooh, close. Yeah. But most of those viewers and everything like that, they're not gonna move much, but from their favorite streamer that they're already locked in on. They're not gonna be looking to hang out with anybody else. Okay, so this extra mana, attack fire, all its resistances. Nope. So they will go to wherever they feel like they're gonna get their edge, and that's generally not gonna be like anyone smaller, anybody who's just chilling, anybody who's just like playing the game. It's gonna be like tried and true. This is the person that's out the community that's gonna source the meta stuff for them to basically just copy. They won't go muchwhere else. They won't care about much else. That's all they care about. Go to wherever they know already. They are not looking for hanging out with anybody else who's relatively newer and they don't know. Scarecrow bees. You can actually like pull out like even my number. It's not like a Twitch tracker or anything like that. And the only negatives I ever see as far as like growth and anything like that, it happens when I play Path of Exile 2 in a new league. Basically. Alright, so here's our expedition. And generally me saying that is also what makes it take a hit, but I don't care. It's like, this is the reality. Like, I'd rather just make the analysis say it, you know. Ships fall where they may. Alright, monsters attack hits inflict bleeding. Monsters penetrate 30% cold resistance. Life cannot be leached from monsters. Increase freeze buildup. See this one, we don't see any rares here, do we? Monsters are hexproof, does not bother me at all. What are they attacking? Got that blood thief out here. Alright. Let's see how this is doing. Okay, there. Yeah, something about stubborn. It's about what it actually works and what doesn't. Also, they're hexproof. We got every 4 seconds 3 monsters regenerate. Probably don't want the regen, so we'll take the hexproof here. We'll go ahead and hit that again. This one over here, increase rarity of items. Not being able to leech might be a really bad choice for me. We're gonna take those. Monster attacks inflict bleeding. This is rarity here too. And then we've got this over here. Ooh, I can't reach that box. Alright, we'll take the risk. This is gonna be a really risky one, but I'm not here for the XP at this point, so it's cool. See what happens. Some rattiness over there. This area hasn't been discovered yet, so this is actually my safer route up this way, and then to the right. Okay, now. Let these come over to me. There was a rare there on south side. Can't leech off of these, so that mana's gonna be a little wonky. There was a rare. Where was the rare? Don't go into that. Don't want to be there. Someone's got a corpse explosion. I'm being feisty about it. Let me see how we're doing here. Like this. War Rot. Looking good. You Exalted Orb looks nice. Pop these. Clear this one. You only play Diablo. 100% all you do. Okay, so yeah, I've mostly played Asian MMORPGs, the exception of Guild Wars 2. I just like that kind of grind, and the Guild Wars thing got the exception because I could just play my like game modes and never had to touch the PvE. Which is very rare in those kind of games. Kind of like Guild Wars 1 wasn't even like an MMORPG, it was more like a instance-based kind of thing, but you would have all the hubs a lot like you have in action RPGs where you'd see the people around. It was like close enough. And then, of course, Guild Wars 2 was an MMORPG anyway. But all I had to do in Guild Wars 2 is World vs. World. Never had to touch any PvE other than for a little bit to build legendaries. That was it. Hey, Oni, hello, hello. Alrighty. That'll be fine. Alright. These. The longest time I went without playing any games, basically since I was a kid, is maybe I stopped for like 6 months or something at one point, but then I just grinded like Discord servers and things, which probably still had games anyway. So, yeah. I don't have many big gaps in my gaming history. Lots of gaps in everything else, but not gaming. Soldiers. Okay, so we take this. This one, this one, this one. And I think even then I still had mobile games. Odds it ends, but we were just waiting for the next big releases. Always happens. Okay, we clear here. He's still not dead. Nope, we still got these back here. Any rares I should be aware of that are gonna hex me into oblivion? Don't think so. Alright, that was the end of it. Gwen just said her thing. So let's open up any boxes I may have left behind. Nothing there. I don't need that really. I got what I needed. Yep. Map completed. That was okay, actually. Go figure. Alright, see how we're doing. And now, reduce tribute requirements. Let me sell boots here. None of these. We'll go ahead and throw that. And look at all of those maps. Nice. Throw these away a bit. I need to carry all of them around with me as much as I want all those pets. You can always pick them up again. Monster Life. Maximum resistance is lowered and enfeeble. That's effective curses. Doesn't bother me. I'm not running any curses. We need to put more currency into these. That one's okay for now. And I still have Alex here. Area of effect. Not bad. Long as I don't get burned or bled or poisoned. This one's okay. Got extra monster life. For rares. We love extra rares. Rarity. No quant though. If I really cared, but I'm okay. This is that tower. Well, I should. But anticipate the first one is going to be a big failure. Pretty good chance. Additional shrine, chaos, evasive. Try the two. And this one is the one with the boss. So we expect death and destruction. I've lost power for more than a week at a time before. Is what it is. Delirium. I really have a death wish. Let's take that. Alright, back it up. Keep this going. Here you are. Sure. Good deal. Good deal, malice-wise. Constricted. Here you go. Right up this way. I know. Constricted spitters. This is okay. Ouch. Yep, that didn't take long. Well, it's got more attempts. Oh, what actually hit me? Not sure. Maybe... Well, anything that has the delirium, because I'm gonna be a little bit extra. Got a little bit of delirium value, even after getting popped. Oh, these guys. Blood Priest right there. And then there is a corpse explosion in the on the rear in the back. Yeah. Always poisons on the no recovery or low recovery map. That's very extra. So that's a lot of danger there. I see Volatile Crag also on this. He's got a lot of things that are super painful. Okay, here. Field Collar. Watch out for this. Here you go. Another one. You are very fast about this, and he always poisons. Ooh, greed. Ouch. I was like, ooh, greed, I'll take a hit. Was it worth it? I guess it's okay. We're still ticking. Still kicking. Okay, expedition. See you. What's in the box here? Nope. Let's grab this one. Ooh, a rare one there. I think I'll just do this expedition as soon as we clear this. Always bleeds. Oh, they all have. That's our deal. Look at that follow. Welcome in. You got the bleed on the slow recovery map. Everywhere. I should run whatever maps have combination of something that would suggest it will give me what I want. The real question is, what has the highest chance to get additional projectiles? I want an additional projectile Snake Shaman. Why do I have to run to get that? I don't think there's one that's a very clear thing. Unless you get the +2 projectiles, I guess, on a map, and then it might encourage it to have the additional projectiles on top of that to be like ridiculous. Look at a map like that, I guess, but it could happen. Rarity. Where's my detonator? I gotta start from up there. What is this? It's like choose one or the other spacing. There's no way I'm reaching both sides fully like this. Okay, so monster hits can't be evaded. Oh hell no. Definitely not doing that. Can't leech. Monster spawn with additional 50% of life missing. 50% increased pack size. Everything up there. There is one nice box. Everything else kind of like just bonus. Press recovery on this. Let me grab that greater desert rune. We good? I think so. So we'll go ahead and take this. Let's see about that one. So get that box. I got it. This over here doesn't quite reach. Can I reach this? Nope. Awful, awful placements. Go here. Armor break is okay. We got these two right here and the resistances. Then I got one more here. Monster deal increased damage for that quantity. Alright, looking pretty lethal, but we'll go ahead and pop it. They'll start from back here, I think. And they're coming. I don't have mana. Fine. You know what, actually? We'll let that keep exploding while we'll get this recovery, and then we'll come gradually kill them from up that from down to this side. Here's that well. Now I'll go over to the bluff again. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Michael, I gotta like pause progress until I come back. Well, it's just me. How cute. So many things right now, it's lagging me. Very good. Okay, so we can loot this on my way over. We know there's more where that came from. They're coming. That sword looks scary. I'm focused on my pets, not on me. We're okay with that. Okay, that's fine for now. Gradually making my way across. Take this, take that. Chaos orbs are shiny, shiny. The unearthed. Looks good. Take these again. Grab this chest, grab that, grab this, that, these. Not bad. Another box here. Nothing. Get a skill gem too while I'm at it. Here's the big one. Order artifact. It could have been bigger. Could have definitely been bigger. Layered vest. No. Evasion there. Trying to get evasion energy shield. I think is what I'm gonna start spending currency on to convert to that. I also want the intelligence so I can run a scepter on my second weapon instead of the crossbow deal I'm not even using. Pop these. Clear this. I get almost no donations. Almost zero. The only people who want to do any donating are not anyone I want donations from. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's grab that chest. It's primarily ads. Okay, clear here. I lose more than half of my subs when I play PoE2. Here, and then they come back for D4, we hope. Okay, constricted spitters. Blood elemental. Pop that too. Blood priest. There you are again. And there's our spirit. Snake throw spitters. Go on, spirit. I don't mind. I'll give you a shot. Of course, that happens. I do this without a boss in it. Pop this one. Move out here as we do. Okay. Get that stalker out of here. Cool for this. River Drake. Now, what are we doing here? On to the northeast side. Got those spitters. Those are done. Pop these. There's such a thing as a fake viewer. Everybody just has different styles of watching. There's no one that really, truly better. Either or. Ouch. Ouch, that hurt. That pain, that suffering. Definitely got killed in that. I think it sent me through, but it did actually save me. Alright, where does it put me now? These guys again, naturally. Okay. So I'll grab that and see what else is going on with that owl business. It is the owl, right? All that wind makes sense. Okay, so that got finished. Where are we all to now? See that lightning shrine, I believe, up there? I do believe so. Owl's still going off. Where is this shrine? It's out to the right side. Don't kill me now. Back it up. Got more lightning to help me clear these. Look at all that Herald of Blood go. Alright, pop these. See how this does. To the right. He's not wrong. Okay. Watch out there. Back it up. Already. Cool here. Let's grab that ornate strongbox. On to this again. Heal as you do. Hunter and Stalker of the Tempest. Good like that. More lightning coming off that shrine from me. May as well use it. What's the actual box doing? There should be something lethal on it, but I don't know if I see it. Okay, it's lightning now. I've used mine up. Who's back up there? Nothing. We can grab these now, right here and here. Need to do some inventory. We'll be right back. Every single space is filled. I can't even pick up that skill Joe. Okay, so we don't need the well that badly. May as well do it there since I'm here. Let's see what these are up to. I don't need that lower end spear. This one didn't give me extra physical rolls or ranks. Extra fire damage, not big rolls, so nothing here. Knock some life on that is not bad. I don't think I need to roll for the resistances to try and balance it back out. Let's go ahead and throw everything right with this line in. Did that. Looks good. Okay, so then there's that. Okay, so now we've done this, we got more of the bluff to do. Gotta remember when I get up to that boss to switch to the mark instead of the tame, so we can hopefully have enough damage to kill like the Chimera. I see a breach up there, I see where the boss is, and one more rare. Okay, ill-fated explorers. Whoa, hello, these guys are, yeah. Catching me there. One charm went off. But clearly we needed more. I'm still slowed from them hitting me. There we go. Slow hit is real. One more shot of this. See how we're doing out to the other side. Big staff, omen scepters. Okay, Rog, we don't need you. We're rolling out here. Hey, look, I didn't open that box earlier. Anything important in it anyway. Okay, now let's grab that chest, grab the Riga orb. See what else is going on to the right. Dun, 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 dun. Taxes at least. You get gig economy, basically. You're expecting to save big money off of claims for things like this. Nope, you don't. Hello, hello! Everything's so far so good, Blaze. How you doing? Okay, now... These dang stalkers. Gotta get out of the range of their hits, but they're everywhere. Nice fire trail though, Big. Big did a pretty nice job there. We killed what we needed to. Nope, they're still around. And see that dust come off of how big that hit actually is. Wild. Alright, pop these. Clear this one. Clear that again. I pay taxes every year. Like, I don't know what anyone told you, but I pay taxes every year. Let's go grab this. And trail homes up that way. Even when I was making significantly less. Grab that waystone. Isn't rattlers. Heal this. Okay, let's collect these. Grab that again. Ill-fated explorers. Just like that. Okay. How are we doing out here? Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Bogfeld. Grab that chest. Take this and this. Let's go ahead and roll that. Yeah, I got a little bit of that mana drain. Vile slash. Walk through that. There you go. It's gonna drain me. I need it to die. Hopefully those tornadoes get to where I need it to be going. How did you survive all this? You're not one of those demons. Silly dog. Not bad for a tiny little breach. Let's take this. All she wants to do is spear field every day. Grab that breach splinter. Take this. Take that. Now we're rolling out to the boss. Okay, there. Restricted spitters. Good like this. Alrighty. Pop this one. Looks good with this one too. Clear these. Good enough. Rallying Chimerals. And Trail Home Shamblers. Rotting Hulks. And then we'll take that one. Look how we're doing River Drake wise. Red Servants. Checkpoints. So this should be the Chimera. There it is. Dressorcoal. No, Dressorcui. The apex. Top of the mountain. I did not change to the skill I said I wanted to change to. Alright, taking some damage. Not as much as I would like though. He's not armored, so at least we got that going for me. Could of course make him definitely less so. At least he doesn't start off being like super resistant to everything I'm doing. That slam hurts though. And now we get to do it without the boss in there. That's what we were anticipating anyway. Grab this and see what we got for items. Next, some energy shield. Paladin's presence everywhere there. Although those do increase accuracy, could be something. Toss that in here. That was actually maybe the best outcome for my little splinters ages. Where they actually go to right now? There they are. I'm at 86 of 300. These days it's not as easy to get those as it used to be. Like, painfully more difficult looking. One of you. And then one of these. Alright. Chakra, additional essence, chance to bleed. Magic chest, magic monsters, rare monsters, monster life, crit hit chance, critical damage, bonus. Gross. Put that away. This one's got stuff on it. This one's got stuff on it. So all of these have things going on. I have a healthy amount of these maps. The limit on how many I could... I guess I could fill all of these out every time. I don't see any other little limit to it. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. 15's overflowing. I've already used all this, yeah. So, we go again. Which one are we gonna do this time so we don't have to worry about the Chimera at the end? That one's only giving me 2. Yeah, all these are only giving me 2. Uh-oh. Gotta pull them all out of there. Oh, another map. I hate that I can't see it. That extra area effect, all that kind of thing. Alright, going for 2. Oh, I should go for the third one. Let's go. It'd be much better not getting one shot by the Chimera when he slams me over the head and lands the hit. It's always evasion. Where were you? Where were you when I needed you? Let's go. Poison guys out here. Like this. For here. Okay, and Trail Homes. See you that way. Grab that skill gem. Okay, nothing like this. Liquor of Stone Skin. Good deal. Prison Rattlers. Ooh, Pillar Dude. I see you. Now we have to be on the lookout for those the entire time. Heated Rust Skeletons. Watch out for this again. Jinbaria is okay now. Sure. Prison Rattlers. Going fine for me. There's another pillar. When the rare one of those shows up, that we gotta be like extra cautious. First opportunity of another one to show up is right here. Coming up on the left. More skeletons. Okay, going through the choke point. It makes my tornado situation much easier. Then here, nothing I needed. Alright, who's this? We shall see. Fighter. Your chaos damage unleashes... What do you unleash now? Lightning and evasive. Crimson Crusher. There you go. Grab the gold. Explosions. That'll be fine. Vault lurking. Bramble burrowers. There we go. Okay. Left side for the bloom serpents. See you. An arbalest. That'll be alright. Some guy always bleeds periodical explosion and conjures flame walls. A little terror teeth. Okay. Grand Spear. I'll take it just to take a look at it. How it's doing. Hide that. Next rare coming up quite a ways away on the left. Have this. Tornadoes through the fire. Tornadoes through the fire. Would love to have an invuln aura with a trail of some sort. That would be glorious. Barely even see the invuln in the first place. Oh, well, there's one of those pillar dudes again. Get him out of here. I have, I think, 3 or 4 total invulns so far. With the vulture being the best of the set. One's a little crag leaper, he's not so useful. I think the other one, other 2, maybe it's only 3, but I got one like dog that has it. Maybe one other. Red servants. Let's keep moving through. Easy peasy like, none of these have high accuracy. Let's see where do we see the dude with the pillar. Right now it looks pretty clean for those. Okay, well that hurt a little bit. Somebody found some accuracy and all that. The rare there on the left is Onyx Crush the Demon. Got rid of it pretty easily. Let me take that skill gem. So much fire, but it's not really doing that much to light the path now, is it? Not really. The electricity, so I can chain more NATOs off of them. Really need that lightning trail, would be solid too. Have more tornadoes easily. There you go. More like that. Going on through. Easy peasy. Here's the rare. Can't see in all that mess. There is one down there. It's a beast. Beast area effect. Recovery. Evasive. No. Not a great one to capture. All those go through now. It's alright. Okay. To the northwest side. Get that Risen Rattler. Killer. Fortunately just the one, I think. Get rid of it. Like that. Run that lightning storm through them. Do it. Nicely done. Ouch. Oh, walked right into that one. Fortunately these don't hurt too much right now. There's another one here. Got that done. No more rare the whole time that I can see. Not a single one. Okay. And there is the tablet bots? The beacon, that's what it is. Gonna load this up with something. I don't know what yet, but something. Okay. This one got me cold and stun build up. Nope. So we got increased pack size, additional strong bonds, monster life, and armor break. That's nice and safe looking. Maybe too safe. Let me see what else we can put on it then. Can't be that safe. We can do more than that. I gotta be careful about not accidentally using the divines. It's a little close for comfort. I could make it its own little space. Like we don't trust these locations. Increased amount of chests. Shock round is not so bad. Not so bad. Monster life, rare monster, increased rarity. These magic monsters. It's okay, I guess. It's alright. Let's go find that precursor deal before I start spamming more of my exalt on things for no good reason. It's tempting. It's tempting. So these can come over here with me. Since they're piling up in the wrong spaces that I don't like them to be in. And then do we have anything that needs more currency on it? Yes, we do. Let's do this and we'll search through them later. Everything needs more shiny. So then we put these into the precursors and we'll see what was what. Oh no. I have to turn off the rarity so it went right back in here. The affinity. That is super annoying. So it's fragments that I need to turn off here, I think, right? Double check. Yeah, now they're going in the right place. Don't know why they're considered a fragment. A little strange. So, rarity of... Yeah, rarity in a delirium. The 10, rarity in the expeditions. Feeling like expeditions. Essences kill me so often. Because today it doesn't matter that much. Here's one. They keep getting quantity in the boss precursor. Is not the best if I want every map to get value. Rare. rarity of... Can you do a plus of? I don't know. I've already locked this. Do that way. And this one right here. Increased chance to get essences, 11% rarity. Delirium got a 14, because delirium. But I need more delirium. Distilled stuff anyway, I suppose, so that's fine. Gotta do it now while I'm not chasing the experience. So, where do we want to go now? Haven't looked up here much at all. It's another tower that way. I guess I should go. The closest ones here. We go through here. We can jump around that way. We can go around this way. Something else here. I'm not sure what it is, but most of these. At least one time gotta go do the boss. Abyss boss. Who's the Abyss boss? I think the Abyss one might be the... whatchamacallit that we don't mind. The bug. Okay, magic, rares, monster life, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. On the boss though. No, resistance, life, physical damage dealt. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. Take that away. I should have maybe just ball orbed it. How many of those do I have? 116. Not too bad. Let me put some of these pets away that I don't need right now. Lightning stones, flash charges, Dino Rex, porcupine crab. This is additional projectile porcupine crab with the empowering volatile and all damage ignite. It's kind of cool. They're very squishy, so I don't know how much faith I have in it actually doing its job for long. Couple minions periodically just fire temporal bubble stun resistance. Serpent shaman. Not the projectile one I really want. Not quite right. Got too many of these around. Here, we'll do that. We'll do that. And where's the most lethal one that we can throw over to the other side? Elemental weakness. Now, what I currently have is not that bad. The ones that hit really hard, you gotta be careful about, like this one. There we go. A little bit more balance now in the inventory. To the Abyss. Expedition right at the door. Let's do this first. Immune to cold damage. Not bad. There's this. My lord, you are murdering innocent souls. And? And? I always like the delirium voices. It's so random. Creepy. I love it. I don't love the filter it gives us, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Things are really sturdy right now. Okay. See how this does. They're coming for me. Do a little bit of everything. Look at how much extra prep I have to put in. It's like somehow I got a spear field and triple Mar lance. Hey, an exalt. I'll take that off a random kill. And this is fine. I think I changed my gloves. Well, it's just me here. Keep forgetting. I could buy new gloves. I feel like I can buy better ones than what I've been using for almost nothing. Okay, so what's down this way? I technically have a call hit on my barrage. The buff with barrage, I always forget. So even my tornadoes could do it, even if I don't wear these gloves. So sturdy. Okay. That's the right side. How you doing? What you doing? More things to kill here. Let's keep going. Go on. Got that. These things are looking at me kind of funny. Got up to 3. Hooray. Progress. As humanoid and is armored. Coming for us. Vulture, could you maybe drop some of that invuln on me? There it is. Go kill that rare. That's all over me. He's tough stride. He's pretty tough. 30 in anyway. Okay, foul blacksmiths. A lot of bleed out here. Hit that again. Walking through. How we doing down here on the southwest side? Tire test bore. Good for that. Let's see how we're doing out to the southwest. Resistant Marikevs. Mm-hmm. Cool. Back over this way. Alright. Here you go again. That one's going down. Just gave me a chunk of gold. You really think that's a worthy goal? Well, research boxes exist, so yes. Yes. Of course, I feel like I'm overdue a bad instance of the research box. They've given me like 20s and perfect jewelers so far, so you can't always be winners, surely. Ouch. This armored humanoid type things. Not letting me recover, trying to back up so I can. There we go. At least their presence is not very big. Just easily back up in that instance and heal up away from it. Okay, let's go ahead and roll out to the right. Just like that. Okay. Good for this. Spine snatchers. Got that going for me. Good. Heal. Don't get caught. Heal. Almost sound like heal. Stop. Alrighty, more you. No rares, just being oddly persistent. Good morning, Dark Angel. I'm great. How you doing? How are you doing? How's the new PC? Okay, there's some Marikevs out here. See how we do like this. Nicely done. Generates all damage here. That's a nice little bit of shock for us. I'll take that worm coat. Needs what next? The boss somewhere. Wherever it may be. I see it here at the moment. No, actually probably should do the expedition before I do boss. He's good. Did you name your PC? Over here. Black Strider. Fire test boars. Heal here. Embalmed aren't too bad. Not at all. Get the rib rattle out of the way now. Rusted chest. Good for this. Waited out your GPU. I see. She's not quite completely ready to go yet. One big component missing. Get the crone. Get this done. Is that? It'll be fine. So we go this way, or do we go over here? Oh, I can see it on the south side. On the south, would like a checkpoint over here if possible to be alright, so we can go ahead and just go back to the expedition. I don't know if it's going to give it to me though. That would just be too convenient. An Arbalest. When he's done. See how that chest is doing. Yes, no, maybe. I'll take this. See what else is going on. Nothing. Nothing. So, oh, there's a checkpoint right here. This is fine. Let's do the expedition. I'll have to walk on back to the boss. So, immune to cold damage. Grease damage. That's all dangerous, but those are all the boxes too. I'm gonna actually go where I needed to. Okay. Yeah, all three of those. Let's inflict bleeding. Break armor is okay.